It has begun. Pretty overwhelming, but we're a week or two away potentially from baby, so now we're starting to have to actually find a place for all of this stuff. And right now we've got all the baby clothes here, but we need to find a dresser because this is where diapers gotta go and stuff. This is our last night out before we're busy with baby. So evil. Humboldt squid first course, even though we ordered a salad. And then we have a salad, that's onions, bok choy, and porky choppy. It was a super fancy restaurant, but the elevator is made of cardboard. It was good though. Good food. Nah? Nah?
Yes.
Holy crap. So, it's been quite a few days since the last clip. I have pretty much locked in for like the last 4 days of just non-stop recording, editing, uploading. I am trying to stockpile a bunch of videos so that I can take a long enough break when baby born, because originally I hadn't planned on getting this many videos stocked up, but I was checking and seeing like, okay, well, what can I do? I got a whole bunch of different random indie games that I can cover. I have a whole bunch of Path of Exile videos stocked up, and now I am still in the process of touching up and finishing up most of those videos. I need to make thumbnails for all of them, and I probably won't get to it today. Maybe tomorrow. I need to start stockpiling some trove stuff. Where all of this becomes a tricky balancing act is because we're still trying to do like a lot of real life stuff with doctor's appointments and stuff. Just the other day, I hooked up our baby seat into the vehicle. And the wife and I have also been dealing with kind of a point of stress recently because the doctors and everything are advising us to induce labor, like basically trick her body into actually like giving birth. And they want us to do it as early as like the 24th. Which is a bit too early considering everything that we've got planned and set up. None of it's really gonna matter because, you know, by the time I post this video, the baby's gonna be born later in this video. But I did kind of want to let you guys know like where things stand right now. Anyways, time to crawl back into my cave and get back to work. So our lives right now are just going to the doctor and then going to the hospital. 2 separate visits every week. There we go. There we go. Jesus. Stinks so much. You're gonna lose it soon, babies. That's why I'm recording it, because I'm gonna throw it out. Because you go too crazy. And if I didn't hold this, you would just swallow it whole. Get it, jump. Not you, Budge, you already got it. You look insane, Budge, and you're getting very close to chewing on me. All right, that's enough. Gone soon.
This is it.
The hospital called us in. Basically, Mariko's at a point where she's ready, and we literally just got home, and then they called and they're like, oh yeah, we could take you in. So, okay. But now we gotta go in, get oxytocin, and then I assume we're just sitting there and waiting until it starts. They broke her water, which is forcing contractions and baby on the way. But the contractions have to get to a certain point before it's like, oh, it's happening. But it's painful, man.
Now it's gone.
Ah, the worst part is they weren't very clear with, oh, you should have a snack or you should have lunch before you come here. We didn't know, oh, you should have had a feast. Well, the wife can't eat right now and has to have nothing but liquid, like no solids. So I haven't eaten all day to join her. But I realized I'm gonna be pretty useless if I don't eat and keep my energy up. So unfortunately, I'm gonna go eat. But the coffee shop inside the hospital is closed. So I'm just walking over to a strip mall. Scythe here from the future. I realized because of how crazy the whole circumstance was of this situation, I never ended up making any clips talking about what we went through. Mariko was in a lot of pain, having constant contractions for 30 plus hours. And the doctors kept advising that we would potentially go towards a C-section, which inevitably we did. To add context, Mariko wouldn't open up enough for the baby to come out. So they cut open her belly and yanked the baby out themselves. This means that the road to recovery is gonna take like 6 weeks for Mariko. Anyways, introducing baby Leon. Me? Baby? Baby. Ah.
He's here.
Sleeping. No eyebrows like me. But everything else is you.
Really?
Pretty much. First time wife eating in like 50 hours. Something ridiculous. He's doing okay. Hopefully you can keep it down.
Yeah, hopefully.
And then for some reason they brought her coffee. So I'm just gonna steal that because that seems a bit intense.
Yeah.
After her surgery. Now the nice thing is she doesn't have the diabetes anymore. So she can have the full banana, and when you're a bit more stronger, you can just eat whatever. So I can get her cake and sushi and stuff again. Hi, baby. I know. So I'm just gonna go home and have a shower and get a couple things that I didn't get last night. My brain is so slow today. I'm so exhausted. That's okay. Just gotta keep pushing through. And I mean, if Mariko can do it, then fuck. Not that it's super interesting, but just to say, like, some of the side stuff that we've had to deal with that isn't gonna make it into the vlog is just the parking for the hospital is nuts. I was going in circles for like 5 laps with 5 other cars. No spots. So I'm cheating and parking in a strip mall and then walking to the hospital. Mariko's had gestational diabetes since baby, like since pregnancy. So she hasn't been able to have any sugar. So we're gonna record her having sugar. Smell it? Smell good? Yeah. Refreshing more so?
Refreshing?
Yeah, I kind of like finally. Welcome back. Me too, please. You can just break a piece off for me. Why are you giving me the tiniest one ever?
This is mine.
Oh. Ugh. All he does is sleep. My birthday.
Happy birthday.
We were just talking about how everyone keeps saying how cute he is, and we don't know if they're just saying that because it's their job. But we think he's cute because he makes other babies look like shit. Don't laugh.
Ow.
Don't laugh with your C-section. I'm sorry you married me. Oh, and then last night I farted so loud he jumped. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I know. Sweet baby Leon. Oh my god.
Yeah.
And he's just Mariko. Like straight up.
No, depending on the angle.
Yeah, apparently this is me. I don't see it. I just see you. I mean, now that so he was really swelled up, especially the eyes, because of where he was sitting inside you for so long. But now that it's settled down, like he looks more like unique. Like him, not us. I mean, us combined. Like a Pokemon. Take 2 Pokemon, mix them together, like Charmander and Mewtwo. Chartu. I don't know what I'm saying. So something we've kind of been discussing is since the gestational diabetes of no sugar, no carbs, blah, blah, blah. We've noticed when it comes to pizza, pasta, all that stuff, it's so fucking good. But then when it actually comes to like desserts and stuff, it's kind of just like This is nice, but it's not like a... Oh, because this is... Oh, like the only reason I'm recording this clip afterward is because I was crying while I was eating this and it looked pathetic, so I didn't want to vlog it. Oh my fucking god. Fuck you, mukbang. Oh my god. Fuck you for being so good. Holy shit. The gestational diabetes was hard to have that diet, but it was worth it. It's made me appreciate food so much more. This food got here 2 hours ago. And like a cartoon or a comedy. First, we're like, well, Leon's fussy. Let's try feeding him. He's extremely stubborn this time, crying nonstop. Eventually we, get him on the boob. Okay, cool, whatever. That takes like an hour. But then, because no milk is being produced yet, I still have to feed him formula because he's not actually getting any milk out of the boob yet, which is all normal. So, in the meantime, I'm telling Mariko, go ahead, eat. Another half hour, 40 minutes goes by. And then I come over to sit down and eat. And she's like, I could eat more. So then I go and microwave the rest of the food. And now I can finally eat.
Happy birthday.
Yeah.
You got
It's fine.
birthday
It's just,
dinner
is
here.
this my dad life? I don't get... I'm last on the food chain now. TV dinner.
Yeah.
Hi,
That's
Leon.
your birthday.
Yep.
Happy birthday,
Yeah,
Daddy.
not for long. Holy fuck.
What? Good.
Well, it's my first time having this kind of sugar. Oh my god.
Happy birthday.
Is that how people cry? Oh my fucking sweet Jesus. Don't laugh. Don't laugh. It hurts your scars. Don't laugh. Oh my god. It's not the bread, I don't care. It's terrible. But it's the rest of it's just like... Yeah, the icing. It's just... Oh my god. I know from my past experience that this is probably one of the worst cakes I've ever eaten in my life. But oh my god. So this is your first sweet thing. Nah?
I had a cookie.
Yeah, but that doesn't count. Goodbye, diabetes.
Wow.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah. Stop. Well, they're trying to kick us out of the hospital, which is fine. We want to go, but they're trying to, because otherwise Mariko had super sharp pain out of nowhere. Might be stuck here again, which would suck, but whatever. And then this sweet baby had his umbilical cord fall off, which is not supposed to happen that soon. Thankfully, he seems fine, but we were wondering because basically there's this clamp that's like as long as my finger on his belly button on the umbilical cord, and it just gets caught in the diaper all the time. And it pissed me off because I was just thinking like, oh, this is practical for surgeons because they clamp it as soon as baby's out. But then as far as baby just living life, it is not practical at all because it just kept getting caught in the diaper or caught on Mariko whenever we're trying to feed and stuff. One feed session, he was just going crazy, and then we looked down and we noticed blood, and it was pretty freaky. He's fine now, and thankfully they said there's no issues with the belly button, so. But he's growing so fast. He's already eating like double the amount of food that he had yesterday. Don't laugh, my love.
I'm not laughing. I'm trying to make everybody laugh with this.
The face I see every day.
Hi.
Hey, no, you're all ready to go, huh? We can finally go. I can't wrap you in your super blankie until we get home, though. And I know you're getting hungry already. And he's gonna be really cranky at the car seat. Hey! Hey, down. Yeah, I know.
Sure. So,
Good job. Good girl.
so cute.
Hey. Good girls. Welcome to my new life. I'm taking care of this baby. I'm taking care of these babies. And I'm sleeping on the floor with them because we can't have them sleeping in the bed because we don't want them crawling all over wife. So I'm gonna wheel this baby right in here. And by having this, which is the couch cushions, and my own little fortress, I was able to push this closer to the wall. And yeah, it's been a few days since the last clip. Things are becoming as routine as they can. It's wonderfully exhausting because we basically just gotta wake up every 2 to 3 hours to feed him all the time, including the middle of the night. But so long as we stay on top of that and stay on top of a full diaper, he seems to just be chill and sleeping the whole time. And then we gave the dogs a little pick-me-up. Jub just finished. And Jub's not, I think you're very jealous. Very jealous of baby. They're also very tired just because they haven't been getting much sleep either, obviously. Yeah. Yeah. And you don't care. And this is him when he's not hungry. And this is wife when...
Not in pain.
Yeah, but in the meantime, my routine is just constantly cleaning bottles. And now I'm gonna be making this. My parents came over and brought us a crap ton of food that I asked them to make. So that was insanely helpful because now I don't have to cook on top of everything else. The one thing that surprises me about this whole situation is even if you end up only getting like 1 hour sleep, it makes all the difference. Except for today, I'm fucking exhausted. So this is the first night that I'm actually feeling really, really well. Like, these clips are extremely sporadic, and you'll have to pardon me, I'm not dating them because this vlog alone has taken like over a week of just random little clips I'm throwing together. But suffice to say, earlier today, or yesterday I guess, I felt super sick and super nauseous. So thankfully Mariko took over for baby stuff while I caught some Z's. Afterwards, I had kind of a cold sweat and I started feeling really, really good after I got like a few hours sleep. Now I'm taking charge. It's the goblin hour. Mariko's sleeping. Baby's by me. Baby's not waking up. And I actually just recorded a video. It's going good. I know you're gonna be grumpy. Yeah. I know. Oh, you wanna eat more? Okay. Where is it? He doesn't let me burp him until he's had enough. Because otherwise he'll go into like this panic mode, thinking he's not gonna get enough food. But you can't eat as much if you don't let me burp you, little man. And the main trick is to kind of keep the bottle level with him being a little bit at a lower angle so that he doesn't just chug. Oh, I know. Yeah, you gassy? I know that's what's going on. There you go. Good job. Now you got more room. Yeah, now you got more room. He takes after his old man. Really loud. You can hear the burp coming out of his guts. Here, let me burp you more, okay? Yeah. Are you relaxed a little bit now? Are you still super gassy? Or are you pooping? Are you pooping? Is that what's going on? Yeah, hi. Oh, I know. Now you burped. Oh, good job. Whoa. Easy, baby. Easy. I know. You're eating too fast, baby. Oh, someone's looking. Oh, someone's looking. I said it before, I'll say it again. This baby's so cute, it makes every other baby look like shit. That's an objective fact, not a biased father statement. Yeah? You see yourself? Kinda? I am no longer on the floor here. That just didn't work out at all because Mariko couldn't get into the bed. So instead, I'm on the bed, which means that the dogs can join me, which keeps their mood up because otherwise they're quite lethargic. They're doing okay now. I'm just giving them lots of love, lots and attention. Wife's here on the couch, which is handy because then when baby is here with you at night, I can get sleep. Vice versa, the other night, I took baby in my room and started working and stuff while Mariko caught up on some sleep. Hi, Buzz Buzz. Hi, Buzz Buzz. Hi, Dum Dum. Super swollen legs. Super swollen. Well, so not that anybody cares, but I went to the gym the other night and it felt really good. Tonight he's only sleeping every 2 hours before feeding time. So basically we get to sleep for 2 hours. Then we gotta wake up and feed him, which takes like 40 minutes to an hour. And then we get to go back to bed. He was waiting 3 hours between each session and tonight it's 2. We assume because he wants to eat more, but his stomach's not big enough yet. So now he's just eating more frequently. Yay. And then these babies keep waking up too. So they don't get much sleep. You're wagging. You were. What is this? So Leon just had his first doctor visit. Apparently everything's going good, he looks fine. They suggested that we would get a thermometer for him just to check if he ever has a fever, because a fever for a baby with no immune system yet is a pretty big deal. So we're at Walmart to get a thermometer. Mariko's picking up a prescription for more pills, and she also got the bandages taken off of her C-section scar, which is still kind of wrapped up with some gauze, but at least now the wound can still kind of get some air. So hopefully that'll be good and not make her feel super sick. But I pretty much just woke up and we immediately started doing all of that because I had to like take the dogs and get everything ready for us to head out to the doctor and such. So I haven't had breakfast yet. And I'm really hungry. And this sweet baby is sleeping a lot because he was up all night with us. Normally it's every 3 hours that he wakes up for his feed, but last night he was waking up every hour. It was crazy. We assume he's just turning goblin mode, and just like Papa, he likes being up at night. But because of it, he is exhausted today. Isn't that right, baby? Something else I wanted to share with you guys, because I can only really talk from my own perspective in this whole situation. And as a man, I'm honestly surprised how much of my own, I don't know if maternal instinct is the right word, but basically as soon as that baby was born, it's like a switch went off. And now I hear his crying in everything in the world. Like I can be in the shower and suddenly the water falls at a certain frequency that I think, is that my son? Is he crying? It's really weird. But then on top of that, I'm kind of just in machine brain mode right now, where it's like, I need to eat, I need to consume liquid, I need to do this, I need to do that. It's like, I'm only able to process like one singular goal at a time right now. And I think that's just because I'm so tired, like I'm running on fumes. It's just so strange that that's kind of like what kicked in for me the second he was born. As for my own like personal amount of work that I'm having to do, you know, taking care of the dogs, helping the wife because she can barely move, taking care of the baby and all that stuff, it's really not that bad. Not as bad as I was thinking it would be, because there's all these like horror stories online about, oh, when you get a C-section, you're bedridden for like 6 weeks and stuff. But Mariko's able to move around. She's in quite a bit of pain if she's not on painkillers, but generally speaking, she is able to help with the baby. Like it's not just all 100% me managing it. And I think that we both just, as a couple, have always complemented each other quite well, where we balance and tag team off of each other. I think once we can start stockpiling like a crap ton of milk in the fridge, it lasts a lot longer than baby formula. And baby formula, unfortunately, is extremely expensive. So we're really hoping that we can just slowly move away from it entirely. And what that would mean is that I can just be up all night feeding him, and then Mariko could be up all day feeding him, instead of this whole both of us going to sleep for 3 hours and waking up every time he wakes us up. It's not that it's that problematic. You would think that we would be like super exhausted, but it's more so our brain capacity is really slow, but I feel fine. I don't think that there's anything else we can add to this video, because it's just gonna keep getting too long. So leave a like, subscribe for more. There will be more vlogs, but I don't know how common they're gonna be. Like all of this footage in this vlog was over like a month, and he's still so tired today. Looks like an Oji-san.
Oji-san?
Hi.
Oji-san?
Hi.
No.
Oh.